Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button as you come on in. Yeah, Dillian Whyte, man. Dillian Whyte tried to prolong the night with this fight, right? Took all day to come out, to walk out into the big lights, and boom, there goes his night. Moses Itauma destroyed Dillian Whyte. Destroyed him. Easy work from Moses. Moses is, that was my first time seeing him fight. I never actually got to catch him live, right? Kid is very impressive, man. He should have been an American. Hit that like button for your boy. What's going on, man? You know your boy should have loved some heavyweight boxing. Unfortunately, this was a very, very short afternoon of boxing. Dillian Whyte's walkout was actually longer than the fight itself. Pretty crazy, right? You said Whyte got paid off? Yeah, this is my first time actually seeing him fight. You know what I'm saying? I seen the little highlights, stuff like that. I actually called him do his nasty work, bro. I think he's ready. I think he's damn near ready now, bro. But the thing is, with him, you could take your time with Moses because he's so young. But he got a lot of talent and a lot of promise. He is nice, nice, real nice. I mean, he beat Dillian Whyte really fucking easy, bro. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Beat him very, very easily. Every punch was hurting him. The combination was fast, crisp. Um, I need to see him fight Usyk if Usyk will still be around. You said last fight he damn near broke dude's leg. How hard he fell. Damn. Salute to everybody in the building. Bug go stop Canelo. Salute. Easy the Great. Salute. Benjamin B. Salute. Yeah. Moses is a nice, nice fighter, bro. Really, really nice. Dillian Whyte came in this fight in really good shape. Actually, this is the best looking version of Dillian Whyte I ever seen. Ever. In the 14 years or whatever we've been seeing Dillian Whyte, this is probably the best I ever seen him. He looked slim. He looked trim. And he looked like Mr. Grimm. He looked like he was ready to go. But, man, Moses closed the show. Hit that like button for your boy, man. We ain't going to be too long. We just had to talk about it. Moses Itauma. UK always come out of nowhere with these good heavyweight fighters, man. You say he got the whole package. Pause. He do, bro. He do. I have nothing bad to say about him. Then he's a young guy. Sky's the limit, bro. Sky's the limit. He might be UK's next great heavyweight, for real, for real. Honestly. He might be UK's next great heavyweight. I'm not quite sure how his toughness is yet. I'm not quite sure how his toughness is, but based off what I've seen tonight, man, his skill set is looking very, very elite. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Trill Hill. He technical as hell. Quick. He was moving like a lightweight fighter. You know what I'm saying? That could be a huge problem for them heavyweights. Even the bigger heavyweights, that could still be a problem for those guys. You say you need to see more? Let me get out of this rain. Yeah, you need to see more. You said, can he take a shot? Yeah, I mean that's the next question, bro. I was hoping Dillian Whyte was going to show us that tonight, that the kid could take a good punch. But I mean, shit, bro. Could they take his punch? Could they take a 2-month punch? Is the question, bro. You said Moses is 6'4.5". I would consider him a mid-sized heavyweight. He's like a mid-sized heavyweight. You said he's too disciplined to not be tough. I would agree, man. He might be one of the next guys, bro. You know, you heard what he said after the fight. For those of you who caught it, You heard what he said. He looking for all the smoke. You say he'll smash AJ. Yeah, man. It's kind of sad that Anthony Joshua has been reduced to cannon fodder. Um, Now guys, retired greats like Andre Ward, who will be massively undersized, is calling them out, and then you got amateur fighters like Jake Paul calling them out. I mean, AJ has fallen way from heavyweight UK prominence, grace, all that, bro. He fell all the way off. But the UK always pop out. Y'all always spawn these new heavyweights, man. Like y'all, Itauma cold as hell, super nice. Like we thought we had it with Big Baby Anderson, man, but he out here smoking weed and just don't care, crying and But y'all got Moses Atuma, man. You say he'll smash Wilder too, man. I ain't even gonna talk about that, man. Wilder, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Wilder needs to just leave him alone. Just leave the kid alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leave the kid alone. He got too much skill going on. You said AJ be a tall task award. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. But this is just like these guys feeling that confident that they can just beat AJ, and AJ has to feel some type of way about this. You know what I'm saying? Like you will have to feel some type of way if you've seen all these little guys. You know what I'm saying? And you one of the giant big heavyweights, and they calling you out, and you know with a lot of confidence. You said only Usyk is the type of talent that can beat that. I think I would agree, bro. I'm thinking Otuma Usyk. Is it too early? Is it too early for Otuma Usyk? I think Usyk could give us that fight before he leave. See if he could pass the torch to the kid. But I think that's the great fight right there. Usyk Otuma is the next um, great heavyweight fight, in my opinion. When we talking skill set, both guys highly skilled, southpaws. Um, man, man, Otuma, he's nice. Definitely like what I saw from Otuma tonight. Definitely like what I saw tonight. You say you picking Atuma? You said it's way too early. He got some time. That's the thing. Atuma got time on his side, and we don't know how much longer Usyk is going to be in the game because I say he should fight Joseph Parker. I think he should fight JP. I think JP earned the right to get another shot at the title, and then whoever wins that fight, which I think JP will give Usyk a tough challenge. They should Atuma should be right there to get the shot. They should just go ahead and push Atuma right now, bro. Honestly, just go ahead and push him now, man. Go on ahead and get him going, bro. He cold. He got it. Because even though Dillian White may be a shell of himself, who else done that to Dillian White like that? Shut him out completely. Show no type of fear. Show no type of like Atuma he was born for this. Like you could just tell he was like a dude that was just born for it. The moment wasn't too big for him. This was his biggest step up fight. He went out there and just shut him completely out. Just shut him out, destroyed him. Very impressive young heavyweight. Salute to DL87 for the super chat. Hold up, let me. Um, he says Moses is probably the most athletic, gifted big man next to Usyk. Super explosive, quick feet, nasty feints, hands are fast, got power in both hands. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like what I saw tonight for sure. This is my first time catching him. Almost missed the whole event. Ryan Savage Ford had a fight tonight, beat dude. You know what I'm saying? Like missed the whole thing. Like Turkey, these fights too early, bro. Like a lot of people didn't even know this was going down for real, for real. Caught it at the last minute, and the actual like walkout and the whole that was longer than the fight itself. Dylan White should be pretty upset about that, if anything. He's like, damn man, I didn't even get the last 10 seconds against this dude. I think Moses is pretty much right there, bro. As far as like ready for a world title shot, maybe 2 fights away. You know what I'm saying? Just for him to get some experience, getting up in there with a bigger guy that could punch. Um, See what he do against some of the bigger guys that's a little bit more primed. Not you know not to take nothing away from Dillian White, but you know Dillian White seen better days. You know what I'm saying? So you said Parker ain't what? Parker ain't fighting. Parker wants the shot, man. He called out Usyk. You said once you saw the foot speed, I knew it was over. Shit's like a feather. Yeah, bro. His foot speed was impressive. Hand speed impressive. That alone is a huge problem for any heavyweight because they're not used to that. And then his technique is really nice. It's not like he's sloppy in there. You know what I'm saying? He's almost a total package, bro. He got the speed, the athleticism, the technique, the power. He seemed like he got the IQ. He's still real young. Well, you said Moses is the talent we need at heavyweight for sure, and we need a whole bunch more. And we need some more guys from America to be good like that, bro. How come Moses couldn't be in America, man? How come you UK dudes always get all the good heavyweights, man? That's been getting on my nerves for years. Y'all get all the good heavyweights, whether they become the main top guy or not. They still got most of the top heavyweight fighters in the UK. You said, does he have the stamina though? That's a good question, Benjamin. Does he have the stamina? We gonna find out. In a fight with a guy like Usyk, that will be put to the test. In a fight with a guy like Joseph Parker, that will be put to the test. I think Joseph Parker would be a good test to see where he's truly at. Because Joseph Parker could possibly beat him. You said he did a double feint up and down that confused the hell out of Dillian White. That's what I'm telling you, bro. They're not, the heavyweights ain't used to all of that. You know what I'm saying? All the feints and the high level boxing skills. You may only run into that at heavyweight when you're fighting a guy like Fury or a guy like Usyk. But Moses, shit, man, smash the like button for Moses, man. You said because we don't have the boxing farm system. No, we don't, man. And a lot of the big dudes in America is entertaining other sports, man. Less damaging sports. Oh, Ajit Kabiev, man. I like Ajit, man. Ajit Kabiev is a sleeper. He's a dark horse. You got to watch out for him. You know what I'm saying? He could possibly be any of the other heavyweights right now. I think Ajit Kabiev is low key probably like a top 5 heavyweight right now. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So he's another guy. Oh, you said Moses has Nigerian and Slovakian. That's good to know. I was wondering what his 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 background was. It's obvious that he's mixed with some type of African descent, but you know, it's good to know. You said Usyk not used to a fighter faster than him. That's true. That's true. Usyk is not used to a fighter being faster than him. Usyk used to being a smaller, faster guy, and the southpaw. He has the edge and experience for sure. But I think a guy like Itauma will work the body on Usyk quite a bit, and Usyk, we know he don't like getting hit to that body. So that's a tough fight, man. You said Moses is black and Russian. Oh yeah, that's a beast of a combo. Then he probably tough as shit. Then you said Usyk Parker. Moses dope though. Yeah, you said Moses Adji Kabiev is the dark horse. He's the dark horse, man, for sure. You said you rather see Kabiev and Usyk than Moses. I mean, Kaviev is right there, bro. I think it's. I say the top heavyweights is. Damn. I say the top heavyweights is Usyk, Kaviev. I'll damn near put Moses in there. Um, who else was it? Parker. Yeah, I think those guys are like the top dudes right now, in my opinion. F.A. Ajagba, nah. F.A. Ajagba should have been a top heavyweight. If F.A. Ajagba was going to be a top heavyweight, he would have been one by now, bro. He would have been one by now. He's been around for a while. You said Usyk is injured. He wants an extension to fight Parker. Yeah, because Parker is tough. He's a smaller heavyweight. He's quick. He got a good IQ in there. He got some heavy hands. He got experience. Parker might be Usyk one of Usyk's toughest matches, man. Honestly, and we don't want to be biased in boxing. Parker could possibly be one of Usyk's toughest fights. I mean, yeah, Parker. You said don't be a prisoner of the moment. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot, man. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy. Moses nice though, bro. We know talent when we see it. You know, we try not to be have that recency bias and be a prisoner of the moment, but we know real talent when we see it. And in the heavyweight division, it's pretty obvious. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not too many dudes that can move like a Usyk. There's not too many dudes that's moving like a Parker or a Moses that's moving. There's only like three guys that can really, put some combos together and look good doing it. Everybody else is like kind of like big punchers. Moses got some real power, man. Do he got real power, or is Dillian just punch? His punch was just all the way gone now. Which one is it? Which one is it? You said which top level Moses fought so far? I mean, this is his biggest fight of his career, man. You said a little bit of both. I think he got good power, and I think he got good accuracy. I think he has enough technique and everything else to land the shots in the right spots. Like when the finishing shot was a really good shot that he set up by pretty much knocking Dillian White's hand down and then hitting him at the same time, almost like you know what I'm saying. Like it was a real some high level shit, really some technical stuff. Them big guys ain't used to all that, man. You said you been hip to Moses. You said 4 rounds was the over under. He definitely went under. You said can Jake Paul be White? He damn near can, bro. The way that looked, the way that just looked, it damn near looked like Jake Paul could damn near hit him and hurt him. Yep, tough fight, man. Tough heavyweight matchup for I think every any heavyweight right now, and I think the longer they take to fight him, the better he's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? He's only gonna get better. So, um, yeah, Moses Atuma, man, he's here, man. He stopped Billy White in the first round. It wasn't too much of a fight. It was just more like a sheep getting thrown to the slaughter, and that's pretty much it, man. Moses Atuma, man. Leave it in the comment section. What you guys think? What's next for him? Who do you want to see him fight next? Is he ready for a world title? Is he ready for guys like Usyk? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that donated to the dojo. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.